What's up guys, it's Patrick aka Loach from Clan Warroad. This video I'm bringing you some tips and tricks on how I am farming Dark Elixir at both the Town Hall 10 and Town Hall 9 levels. First raid I'm going to show you is from my Town Hall 10 account. First thing to note is when we're searching for a village, looking to get at least 3,000 Dark Elixir available. That's kind of my goal. This one was nice and fat, 5,000 total available. But the big thing is, obviously with the update, you can't just go for the Dark Elixir storage anymore. You need to make sure you can get the Town Hall. And also I've been finding a lot at this level. It seems that there is a lot of Dark Elixir in those drills. I don't know if it's intentional, if people are leaving it in there so it's harder to get all of the available Dark Elixir during a defense, or if this person just did not collect their resources quick enough, and looking like he's not in a league, so that might be the case here. Might be just a little bit dormant. Yeah, there's some gold in those mines, so definitely the case here. But anyway, so with this looting for Dark Elixir, the first thing is army composition. You'll see I have 4 earthquakes just because I want to jump, but I don't want to wait 3 hours for all of the regular elixir spells, so I kind of switch it up there so I can get a good raid in about every 1.5 hours when my heroes wake up and my troops are finished cooking. So that's the only Dark Elixir I'm using. Also bringing a poison. Usually don't need to use that though. And everything else is all elixir troops. Spells, we got the rage, the freeze, the heal, giants with healers, and a bunch of wizards to provide some punch. And archers, little cleanup crew to always try to get as much percentage as possible. It's very difficult to get 70% every single time, but you know, try to get as many buildings as you can to maximize the loot you'll get at the end of a raid. So here we got a 2-finger drop with the giants and a couple wizards to set a funnel, and once they bang through those walls and the wizards get the funnel set, we're going to come in with the P.E.K.K.A., the king, and the queen. I like bringing a P.E.K.K.A. with the royal killers. They will aggro to that king and queen and go smack them a couple times and take care of them. I like that in this raid. But right here, just rage them up and then drop a heal to keep them going. Looks like I missed with that freeze a little bit there. But it doesn't matter. Those infernos are set to multiple, and it's going to take a lot of time for them to do anything to these high hit point heroes and P.E.K.K.A.s and giants. So everything is staying alive really well. Just about to take down this inferno tower, and both healers are still up. So they're going to keep everything alive while the queen picks off buildings outside of this core, and I was very confident in the fact that we could get through that core and the queen would be getting that Dark Elixir storage, which is why I came from the top. Also going from the top, I wanted to get those 2 Dark Elixir drills, which both got taken down by wizards. And then so she's slowly turning the corner here. The giants are soaking up all that damage. The healers are keeping everything alive just a little bit longer, and eventually the queen is going to turn on that dark storage and take a whole lot of it, but there's still about 500-600 in this pump down here, so bring in some wizards and archers to grab that and also get a couple more percentage points. So here comes a wizard and a bunch of archers getting that last 300 dark elixir. Queen is still working, getting the percentage, and we got all the way to 70% here. So dropped a couple archers right here to get the last buildings for the 70%. So nice raid for me. I was really happy about this one. Total of 5,048 dark. Now looking at my Town Hall 9 account here, gonna have to dig for the replay I shared. Here we go. So same thing with this raid right here. Basically the same army composition. We got 20 giants, got healers for all of them, and the spells, we got the earthquake, you know, saving on the Dark Elixir there, and then also the rage and the heal. So once the giants bust through the walls and the wizards set the funnels, we'll bring the P.E.K.K.A., the king, the queen, and they'll all start heading right for the middle. And this attack right here is actually one that didn't work out. I meant to show you a successful attack first, but this one, you'll see it was a tough base. Base selection is key when you're doing these raids, and this one, it was just not an easy funnel job to the middle. I kept waiting for the queen to turn in and get that Dark Elixir storage. The king and the P.E.K.K.A. took a walk on me. So right here I start dropping wizards and archers, trying to clear up those trash buildings over here so that the queen hopefully maybe turns back in, maybe targets that Tesla and then works her way over to the storage. But it never really materialize. You'll see she just keeps walking down. So I got the star, I got the 70%, so some decent loot, but just missed all of that dark, which was unfortunate. And let's see if we can pull up that successful Town Hall 9 right here real quick. Here we go. Glad we found that one quick, didn't want to search too long. So where was I? We are talking about the army composition. Like I said, the same army composition, the Giants with the healers behind them, Earthquake coming down, set a funnel, get the Royals going right to the middle. And this has been working even when I had a Royal down, but always bringing that P.E.K.K.A. That P.E.K.K.A. makes a huge difference. It provides the extra damage to these structures so they can quickly move through the base, especially when you drop the rage and the poisons, just to clear a nice path and get to that dark elixir. And this one worked out really well too. The Giants just stayed alive long enough and soaked up all of the damage from the surrounding defenses once they hit the inner core here, allowing the king and the queen to clean up as many buildings as possible and work their way towards the core and get that town hall for the last 700 or so dark elixir. And there's a lot going on. The air defenses couldn't take down those healers, so the Giants are taking down the Teslas. Wizards are still up, and we start banging away on the town hall right there. So there it is, and this has been very successful for me. Granted, with both accounts, all I am doing is pushing for dark elixir. I don't care about coins, I don't care about elixir. It's nice to get them, I'll upgrade some walls with them, but it's all about the dark, and it makes it a lot easier when you can focus on just one resource to loot. And like I said, I think finding the right army composition and being selective when you're choosing a base to attack, unlike that last one I just showed you, you can really store up the resources that you need quickly. So anyway, hope this helped you all. I am signing out, and take care.